time.
I'm sorry. I'm kind of losing my voice. Is that right? So look, it's.
Please tell me you did start already.
Yes, I literally,
Excellent.
Oh,
I literally
shit.
just started.
Wonderful.
Like, I was like, all right, and then everybody's like,
Welcome back to
well-
Vandals MC, the most professional stream on Twitch. We're playing Draw Steel. This is my home-written adventure, The Problem with Goblins.
Session
And right now, the
5.
problem with goblins is rats.
Oh my god, so many rats.
Yep.
They're
It's a
riddled
lot
with
of
rats.
rats.
But yeah,
Best thing about rats.
yeah, we're kind of rushing through this. So if you want to give us like a quick recap of what's going on, since it has been a couple weeks before we get in this, we can
Oh,
kind of
sure.
just do
You
a
guys went to the sleepy village of Greenbrook. You met a colorful cast of characters expertly played by yours truly. They had a problem with goblins. Years of peace had given way to 3 missing people and an injured child. Upon doing further investigation, you realized that the injured child was so done because the goblins have been in a pitched in a war against this group of Raiden Whites that have come to the forest shortly following a great beast who has begun to plague it. You know, trying to get to the bottom of the missing people and make the forest safe after defending a raid against these Raiden Whites. But we'll probably just call them rats because it's quicker and we're on limited time today. You were able to track them down to their camp. You expertly dodged my red herring with the wolf they were using, so you're able to find it in order to have this somewhat of a pincer maneuver set up instead of just deploying right at the gate. However, most of you are pretty much right at the gate. And upon seeing this, you notice this rat in the middle. Oh, that's not how that works. There we go. This rat, sorry, I was using tabletop simulator controls. This rat in the middle sees the 3 of you. Wait, hold on, Levi, you have moved out of
yeah.
position.
Levi accidentally moved.
Oh god.
There you go.
I too was using tabletop controls. I still am, in fact. I need to not be
Crazy.
doing that. All right.
Excellent. This rat, upon seeing the 3 of you walking up to the gate, oh Jesus, there we go, blows on the horn. It echoes through the forest, and in response, you hear in the distance, something is on the way.
I'm going to consider that a
Ooh.
noise complaint.
Who would like to roll for initiative?
Levi, have you rolled for initiative yet?
I don't know that I have.
Do it.
I can do
Alright.
it. What is it again?
Just a D10.
The D10.
D10.
Yep, you're hoping to get high. 6 or above, you guys go first. You
Oh,
gotta do slash roll.
Right. Jesus Christ. I was so proud too because I thought I remembered the.
You did pretty well.
Hey, we won the
Man,
initiative.
excellent. So you guys are going first. Who's taking first go?
Alright. Well, I know that we want somebody from the gate to go first because we want to pull things away from Thien before he gets a chance to strike. So it's either gonna be me or Levi. Levi, is there anything that you particularly want to do, such as starting up a song?
Which will have to happen right now. Yes, Levi, what
Yeah,
routine
yeah.
are you doing?
We're gonna do. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Okay. Oh my god, where are they?
They're under your, it should be under your free actions, I think.
Ah, right. Yes, of course. Yes.
Am I the only one who's having problems with the map? Like, only half the map is on my screen, and the other half is like.
Then yes, so you're the only person having troubles with it.
Okay.
What, so, sorry, describe the issue again.
Well, I can only see about half the screen. The rest is like just out of the frame.
Have you tried
No matter
moving
how far
around
I
with-
zoom out.
have you tried moving around with right click and dragging?
Hey,
Hey, look at that.
back to the story.
All right. Back to the routine that Levi is playing.
Yeah. God. I'm almost considering blocking, because then could I theoretically like move up to the archers that are elevated and like teleport them down?
As long as they are within 2 distance of you,
Uh,
absolutely.
so
And
I
it's
mean, the problem with that though is that
af-
they are up, they're up 3 height. So
Yeah.
you would have to like kind of. I think you
Ah.
have to like climb up 1 in order for them to be within that range.
Okay, yeah, and I would not be able to do this at this moment. Okay, cool. So in that case, probably choreography just to give us some extra speed.
Sure.
Alright.
All right. Now then, who's taking their first turn?
All right, yes, of course.
Mm,
Also, I'm assuming everybody's marked heroic resource
Yes,
up to
we
your victories,
yeah,
right?
we should have 4 victories, and I got an extra heroic resource because of the tracking that we did.
Yes.
So I'm actually at 5. So
All right.
I mean, I'm willing to go first, just to step forward and take the brunt of whatever happens next. But it is going to it would prevent me from doing my shout on turn 1.
Okay.
So is there anything in particular that you could do, Levi? Like, even if you just kind of like hang out back here and let them come to us, that is also fine. I'm just, again, we're just trying to pull things away from theme.
Yeah, I can do cutting sarcasm and reach one of the archers.
Ooh, that would be good.
Yeah, I can do that. I would. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. I have to move forward a bit to be within line of sight, but that's
And these are
fine. I
only
can...
height 1, so you should be able to just look over them. Like
Oh,
we're
the
talking about
barriers?
yeah, the barriers.
Yeah, okay. In that case, would it be better, do you think, to just not move? It's so difficult for me initiating shit like this. I don't really know what the advantage would be.
Well, the main thing is if you move forward, then there's a higher likelihood of you being the main target or getting surrounded.
Right.
If you can stay where you are and let them come to us, then they are going to be more likely to be bunched up against us, and they can't really surround you directly, since we're all kind of like
Right.
making a wall here.
And I suppose it does take them as far away from Thien as possible.
Yes, ideally.
Okay.
Especially if like we are able to convince them enough that we are the only ones here for the time being.
It'd be very easy considering
Okay.
Thien and Light of the Thunderstorm are both hidden.
Right. Okay. Well, sure. In that case, then I can do cutting sarcasm, and yeah, I am within range, right? Yeah, well,
Definitely
within range. Okay.
I think
I
it's
will
just
say
one Bane
you will-
because they're up high, right?
Yes. No, it's because they're in cover from the watchtower.
That same thing.
Yes.
Right. Right. Okay. Which... Don't I have a triggered action for that? Turnabout is fair play. The trigger is the target makes an ability power roll with at least one Bane or Edge. Well, I guess I wouldn't be the target there, am I?
No,
What?
unfortunately not.
Let's see. Target is one creature. Yeah.
Actually,
Unfortunately, unless it says self, you can't use yourself on it.
mm,
Okay, alright.
Yep.
Well, at least I'm aware of that. Okay. All right. So yeah, I will do cutting sarcasm on the guy closest to us. Why not?
Wow. Oh my
That is
god.
really
Whoa. Crankle.
All right, so make sure on your character sheet you click the Bane.
Oh.
That's all right. We'll
Whoops.
just subtract 2 from that.
That's
I'm
Which
so
makes it
sorry.
the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's same result. All right. So, a couple things are gonna happen here. First things first. You see both of these immediately get demoralized, and they just kind of climb down and walk into the woods.
That's fair.
Wow.
That is an appropriate response.
We've all been there.
Yeah,
No one can withstand Levi's sass.
and
Except me.
that's
Well, that's
all
true.
that happens for now. Unfortunately, I don't think that the bleeding is going to apply, since I don't know how that works exactly, but for now we're just going to say that you knocked out the one you were targeting anyway, so the bleeding is just kind of gone.
Can't believe they just walked off. Those guys suck.
Amazing.
No faith in the wolf.
Right?
All right. What else would you like to do on your turn? You still have a maneuver and movement should you wish to use it.
Don't think I'm gonna do movement. Let me use him. God. I could do. I do have dramatic monologue,
That
which
could be good. You could give me a surge or edge.
which would you rather have? Because yeah, I'm fully down with that.
Let's see. If I play my cards, okay, let me double check with my murder strength. I'm going to guaranteed have one surge for my next attack, but I'm not going to have an edge.
Okay.
If you want to give me an edge, then like that would give me a higher chance of setting something up, and I might actually be able to set up a double edge depending on how things are moved.
Yeah. All right. Sick. We'll give you an edge then. Which I don't. I don't like have to do anything for that, right? Other than just.
Pretty sure it just happens. What does your thing say?
Just choose one of the following effects.
Then yeah, you just choose one and it happens. It uses your maneuver, but
Right, which is what I wanted to do. Okay, so Matt gets an edge.
all right.
Alright, there's one last thing that you do need to take care of, because it wasn't taken care of at the start of your turn.
Oh, that's right.
You need to roll 1, 2, 3 for drama.
Right.
I'm just gonna put this on you.
I
to
almost
let
did
you
it
know that
again,
you
I
have
swear
an
to God.
edge. That way we don't forget about it.
Nice.
Excellent. You're up to 5 drama now.
Hey.
I'll take it.
With no movement, though, I do believe that it goes to enemies.
Do you consent to end your turn?
I do consent to end my turn, yes,
Alright.
indeed.
Well, in that case,
Come on, then. There's more where that came from.
so it will go to the enemies. However, I'm just double checking something really quick. I can't wait to have a proper PDF with layout and everything.
Does that come like with the full release?
I believe so.
Yes, it
That'll-
should absolutely.
that'll be
Layout
cool.
is part of the reason it got delayed.
Mm.
Oh,
Mhm.
excellent. So yes, before it goes to the enemies, Drabmange, seeing what you've done, is going to start shouting. Orders at all of the other rats. Alright.
Unlawful gang activity.
And they are going to burst into action. I think that's... Oh, no! Alright, well that one can't do it. But the rest of these are going to go.
Why, hello.
Okay, and that's gonna have the attack be a double bane, but with the edge that I have, it makes it just a single bane.
Oh, if they... Or takes the defend action. Nobody who's moving is going to take the defend action.
Okay.
It's...
Sorry, I read it as and.
Yeah, I did too at first. Not when I used it now, but...
So, while you're moving things as well, I do have another question.
Yes.
So I know that flanking, is like, is that only for single target things, or if I'm able to set up a flank on like a front thing, would that affect the entire AOE?
That's a very good question. Let me double check. It might only be on strikes, which might be the actual problem.
I mean, that's fine.
But I've got to double check that, because it's been a while since flanking's been used.
Oh, good.
Flanking. Also, I did find time to actually
I noticed.
update the thing.
I noticed.
Alright. Yep. On specifically melee strikes.
Okay.
So
good.
as long as your thing has both the melee and strike keywords, you're good. If not, you're not. How fast are you?
Are you like grinding something up over there, Rizza?
Oh, I was hoping you couldn't hear me crunching my pretzels.
That's what
Oh,
that
we
is?
can hear you crunching your pencils.
Yeah. Well, darn.
Actually, the red eyes in here, I think they're close enough. Yeah, they're both close enough. They're gonna take the defend action.
Okay.
And so is this one, but this one doesn't get affected. All right, now it's gonna go to the enemy turn. And guess who's gonna go?
I wonder.
It's actually the rat cabrat.
Oh yeah, because of course the minions move with him unless you separated them.
No, they move with him. All right. What's the... All right, so this one moves. Boy, you guys remember this?
Yeah, I do.
Boy, howdy.
All right.
Stand strong, Barnaby. We'll make it
now-
through this.
Something that wasn't talked about before was when the scrappers, which is what they're called, red and white, yep,
Flapless.
scrappers. When you scrappers have a captain, they actually have extra melee range. +2, in fact.
Oh, okay.
Go away. So. Sorry, I'm having issues with my headset. Oh, no, I'm having issues with my internet.
Oh no!
Hopefully it won't last. Anyway, where were we? Yes, the
Let's do
scrappers.
melee.
Indeed. Yeah. Do. So they are going to Buckler Bash, which is a melee strike, of course, which means they are going to have an edge on this for flanking. All right. So, first of all three of you are going to take 2 damage from this guy, and this guy. And then all 3 of you are going to take an additional 5 damage from all the Raiden Whites surrounding you. And then you're all going to be taunted.
All right.
I'm sorry, so how much is that total?
It's going to be 7 total.
Okay.
I am
Oof.
technically winded, so you should gain
Aha.
trauma from that.
We're using
Yes,
fright. 'cause I
indeed.
don't- Yeah, it's poisoned. Is that taunted? It's marked.
This could be a decent opportunity to use my ability to half the damage.
Well, it would only take 1 damage off.
Yeah.
Taking it from 7 to 6.
Unfortunately.
Why?
Because it's basically they're
Separate
each taking
damage?
Yeah, they're each taking 1 instance of 2 damage and 5 instances of 1 damage.
Yeah, and that's not even to
okay.
mention the fact that it's 10 range.
Okay.
Though the first entering winded, I also am going to gain 1 rage on top of the 1 that I gain from being hit. So
Yes.
puts me at 9 rage. God
Excellent.
damn it, I'm fucking mad.
There you are. Excellent. Alright. Alright, and then the Ratcrabat is gonna move in. And the
Fucking-
first thing they're going to do is slide Barnaby out of there. Like so.
Oh.
And they can then shift into any of the squares the target left. Which they're going to do. Unless, are you doing something, Rambles? Or are you letting this happen?
Well, I believe that would checking.
That's forced movement.
Yeah, I know it's forced move. I'm just double checking that it can in fact be applied to lines of 4. So, okay, so yeah, it'd be slide 2.
Slide 3.
Okay, slide 3. I could redirect that off of him onto either one of the minions or onto myself. Yeah, become the source of the force movement and decide where the new target's destination. Okay. So, yeah, if I take it off of him, I can choose to just slide myself 3 wherever I want, right? Because it's like I can change it to a push. It doesn't say I have to.
Oh, well in that case, yes.
Yeah, because it specifically says you can, well, and you can turn that force movement into a push instead.
Yeah, because you get bonuses to push specifically sometimes.
And I gain clarity from the force movement.
In that case, then I will, in fact, take it off of Barnaby and use it to...
Okay, now if you're doing that, you're going to slam into Barnaby. Because it is still forced movement.
Right,
Now, I will say, you should be able to use Lines of Force against pretty much anybody here as well.
And I think it still has to be within melee 1, though.
Yeah, but you're not limited by size since Barnaby was the target.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know if that does you any good, but
I mean, I could change it instead to slam 2 minions together, which if I can't move past Barnaby, because you're right, that would slam me into him, then yeah, I think I'm just gonna move this guy, just slam him into the captain. So
Okay.
that's 3 force movement. Should just deal 3 damage to both.
yep, that's what it would do. Alrighty. The rat looks very confused about why that didn't work.
And just shrug. You miss?
Stares at you. Alright. Okay.
Real quick, I appear to be fucked. I got kicked from the server and now I can't like log back. It won't let me. I'm at the join game session screen and it won't let me select myself. It's like grayed out as if I am already in there.
Oh yeah, because it says you're still here.
there
Try
you go.
now.
Let me refresh the page. Hold on real quick.
Yeah, I kicked you out, so you should be able to rejoin now.
Wow. No. In fact, I cannot.
Oh no.
One more time.
Oh my god, today's
believe it's
Still
cursed.
no.
It's
Today
cursed.
is cursed. That's correct. Let me try from like all the way back here. So, launch.
I'm gonna keep doing what the rat acrobat was gonna do while you mess with that. If that's okay.
That's fine, but just just so you know, I did like just go to the first forge page again, and I still can't freaking. So, yeah, go ahead. I'll mess with it. It'll be fine.
Alright. If you can't rejoin, we might just have to call it.
Incredible.
We'll get
Anyway,
through this someday.
The rat cabrat is now going to try to use on guard.
Ooh.
That was not a natural 19 or 20, so it's not a crit. However,
Still hurt.
yeah, Barnaby is going to take 8 damage.
Okay.
The rat cabrat. Oh shit! I did. We're gonna. I should move those guys. Oh well. Is then going to shift 2 down here. He can't strike the second target, so it scrapes its sword against the ground menacingly and stares at you.
Oh, so scary. Come on then. Use your second strike against one of your minions.
It starts laughing. And that's where we're going to stop it until we decide whether or not Beetle can do anything, because that's pretty much going to be the end of their turn.
Fucking hell. Alright, hang on, let me. Let me log out completely again, since you kicked me, right?
Yeah, I get you.
I'm gonzos for realsies.
Yep. Stand forever.
Okay.
Wait.
Good. Okay. The highest roll die. It's the 20. Sign in. Come on. What a strange problem to be having as well.
Right?
I still I can't there's not an available user for me to select still. I have closed the browser out completely. I've refreshed it while it's here. I've signed completely out and signed back in.
In that case, then the only other thing to test would be to try to reset it, but that would take that could potentially take a little.
Mm. What a weird. Why would it? I know. Oh, it's so weird.
Well, it's been fun, y'all. Ah,
Oh my god, look,
Ah.
let's go.
Oh,
Never meant to be.
I'm so
apparently
glad that
not.
we spend so much on our internet per month. It's top tier. A1.
I don't know if there's a problem with the internet though.
Well, it happened because I lost connection to the server.
Oh, well.
It kicked me from the server, which I
you all
mean,
have
I guess it's
you all have
fucking
Bright Ridge
spendy.
internet?
No.
No,
No.
we're gonna get it, but we're locked in right now.
Yeah.
Are we at this point? I'm not sure that we are, man.
Well, then we should switch.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
you
Yeah, we
definitely
definitely
should. It's so good.
check. Like,
It's much better.
you need to check though
That's
first.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude. It's
We're not gonna not check.
another project to work on.
Well,
Disgusting. Yeah,
since it's
I'm sick of this shit.
yeah, so since it's not letting them back in, we yeah, we can either stop
I
here.
mean,
We could technically play out the rest of this round, maybe, since they've already taken their turn. They would just kind of have to
I could
play off of you.
I could also like I mean, I could sneak over to your computer and like play over your shoulder.
Sure, come on over.
Okay, I'm
At
just
least,
gonna have
at
to.
least for the little bit of time I have left, maybe.
Yeah. All right.
Go get the other chair from the living room.
Ah.
So
All right. So wait, actually, there's still one more thing I'm gonna do with them. Swoop. Close ranks. All right.
Swoop.
Oh, they're so close.
And then they're gonna end. Yeah, this is how I typically. Well, I play like this. Just. All right.
all right.
Back to the players, the heroes.
Okay, so is it on to me?
If you go now, there are still some archers over near you. But that is up to you. It's not like anything is gonna get that much worse over where I'm at. Okay, I've got about 10 fucking minutes.
Really?
Really? Really?
Cursed.
Maybe we should just end it right here.
Yeah.
Just remember, it's hero's turn.
Okay.
At this point,
Yeah.
I hope that we just fucking like eat it instantly in Play the Spire on Saturday, just so we can maybe fucking do this.
I mean, if you
Oh my
want to make
God.
a draw steel flex day, we can try to do that.
But slay the spire.
My God.
Oh, this is so
True.
Nah,
close.
I'm down for whatever.
We'll see. We'll see how things go.
Cursed.
Jesus Christ.
Cursed.
We'll get there.
Cursed.
We were perfectly set up to like finish this like right before the release of the full thing.
Maybe it'll get delayed again, and that'll still be true.
Why don't you just tell your family I have things I'm doing? I'm not going to stop it. Fuck off. I don't actually think you can reasonably tell your family that. Unless you think you can, in which case I do.
I'm sorry, I completely. Yeah, I'm gonna close things out. If you're still here, I'm sorry. That's it. That's all I got.
Yeah,
30
we're
minutes
sorry.
of just nothing.
Hey, that's not true. There were 2 turns that went by.
Oh
Yeah, I
my
made some
god.
dudes run off into the woods.
Oh
Technically
yeah.
3 turns if you count the minions as having their turn. Everybody
True.
took a lot of damage. You almost saw the cool stuff that the rat can do by like isolating people, which
Yeah, but
you
I
know,
can't allow that.
yeah, you were able to stop it, which is also its own kind of cool and heroic too. That's the thing. You saw what they could do, so I'm satisfied.
Yeah, it should be fine.
That's fair enough.
Yeah. We're closing it. Oop.